Where were you? Where were you when Newcastle won 8-0 away from home? The Sheffield United match, folks, coming up. You don't want to miss this one. How are you, lads? Welcome back to Black and White Banter, you lovely Newcastle fans. I'm here, I'm in Sheffield. It's not quite Milan, the weather's not quite as nice, the sights aren't quite as nice, but we go again. The bread and butter is back. Just got down in the car. I'm joined by some very, very special guests. One that a lot of people might know now. It's the Cold Dog. You couldn't wait to get in there, could you?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Does this look like it's out of face?
But I've got another couple of special guests just before they jump in the taxi. All the way from Australia, if I can get you in there. I've got Cody and JT. Right, very quickly before you jump in this taxi, why are you over from Australia and what do you think the score's going to be today?
I think the score's going to be 3-1 Newcastle's way.
That's what I like to hear. What are you going for?
3-0.
3-0 first scorers?
Botman header.
Ooh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. And yourself?
Probably Wilson.
Happy days. And what are you going for, Cold Dog?
No, I'm not embarrassing myself.
Go on.
For 5-2.
5-2. And he hasn't even been drinking. 5-2.
Quid on it.
Right, these guys are leaving me because they're in the posh seats today, aren't you? The posh seats.
No, we're not.
Yeah, so I'm going to head up to the stadium now, sink a couple of beers in the ground. Fingers crossed we can get what would be a massive win. Away the lads. The Cold Dog has booked a taxi about 30 seconds up the road, and this taxi man is absolutely gobsmacked that he's booked it. The Cold Dog strikes again. Team news has just come out. He's got the same defence, which I'm delighted about. All this bullshit about Botman being injured, load of rubbish. That's what we need against this Sheffield United team. He's gone out Miro in the front three. I hope he proves me wrong, but I'm sick of seeing how Miro on the team sheet. I am. Harvey Barnes, I'm glad to see him get a bit more game time. Callum Wilson, I think this is the game for Callum Wilson. We've got options off the bench. We should be winning this game. We're the lads. Right, I'm joined by Scott. He's double part with his pints. One of them's mine, to be fair. Scott, what do you reckon today?
4-0.
First scorer?
Callum Wilson, Harvey Barnes double, then Lewis Hall off the bench.
Should we be thinking that we should win this game, or is it going to be a tough one?
4-0, easy.
If we don't win this, are you worried or not?
Nah, back Eddie Howe.
Always.
Keep the faith.
Right, I've got lots of usual faces on this one. I've got Andy, I've got Emma. Thoughts today?
Tough. This is tough. This is like, he's obviously made 2 or 3 changes. We need a result. I think we really need a result.
We should be winning this one, though.
Oh, we should be. Absolutely there. Yeah. But this Premier League's tough. Yeah. We'll be alright today. We'll be alright. We'll win 1-0. 1-0.
First scorer?
Callum Wilson.
You can't remember the team, can you?
Callum Wilson.
What about you, Emily?
Aye, of course.
Always?
Yeah.
What's your score?
2-0.
First scorer?
Callum Wilson.
Easy peasy. Very regular face on this channel now. Mr. Brad, also known as Mr. Andy Carroll. What's the score going to be today?
Fancy 3-0 to him, which should be no problem.
First scorer?
Elliot Anderson, first goal in front of the away end.
I said we should win this game. Do you agree with that or not? We should win this game?
Of course we should. Not one of theirs would get into our starting 11. It's not being arrogant, they're not a good team.
What if we didn't win this game? Where does that leave us?
Not panicking, but it's a bit of a worry, but there's time to put things right, but you need to beat Sheffield United.
Interestingly, you were one of the ones who was stopped with your ticket today. You were one of the ones who was stopped with your ticket today.
Yes, I was.
What's your thoughts on that? So obviously you come week in, week out.
Pain in the arse. I had to walk round the box. Obviously didn't know where it was. Luckily there was no queue, but I thought, no, there's no crime. Just let us in.
Yeah. But you're here now, that's all that matters.
Yes, I got in. That's all that counts.
Weirdest half I have ever witnessed in my life. I didn't think we were bad, but I did not think we were good at all, and the fact we are 3-0 up is mad. Absolutely buzzing with that scoreline. But yeah, I thought if you would have asked me in the first 20 minutes who was the better side, I might have even said Sheffield United edged it. They had a couple of chances at the back post. We scored, Longstaff, and then it just went from there. So very, very odd half where I think we can still improve massively with Sheffield United. I'm sorry if there's any Sheffield United fans watching this. Shite. They are a very poor team. The way they crumbled as soon as we scored, it allows us some freedom going into that second half to make some changes. Fingers crossed it continues. Fingers crossed we can get another couple of goals and really see this one out. But it looks like the points are coming home. I don't want to jinx myself, but 3-0 half time, something will have to go badly wrong. I'll drink to that. I'll drink to any house man's been 3-0 up with half time. How are the lads? Right, we are travelling back now. Where were you when Newcastle United won 8-0? 8-0, 8 away from home in the Premier League. That is one I'll probably be telling my kids, my grandkids, you name it, that will be a one in the history books. We've only ever scored 8 in the Premier League before, and that was against another Sheffield club at home. Absolutely fantastic. Calder, what were your thoughts on that one?
First class performance, great to come back from the San Siro and then go to Bramall Lane and score 8 goals, and we just dominated. For me, I know you don't agree with me, I think we just dominated that game tremendously well. I really enjoyed the whole game from start to finish. They looked shaky after 10 minutes. I don't know, what more can you say about them? Tell you what, the one thing, not one of their players would even get out on the 23 squad. That's how bad I thought they were.
They were bad, they were bad. And our Australian friends in the back. the best luck charms you will ever have. I've just said I want them to come every single match. Is there no way you can just stay over for the next 3 months?
Yeah, looking for a house to stay for the next 6 months for the season.
Just get us through the Champions League knockouts.
That's it.
What did you think of that?
You want to travel 15,000 k's and to see 8 goals put in the back of the net. What more can I say? Get me up.
Absolutely brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I thought, just going back to what Colin said there, he said we played well the whole game. All I was saying was in the first half, as I said at half time, I was a little bit surprised. Just not surprised, but it was a weird half because I think first 20 minutes we weren't great, and I was worried, and I thought that same issues with creating chances, with really getting the hold of the game wasn't there. And I thought Sheffield United had a couple of half chances at the back post where we looked a little bit sloppy from crosses, and then Longstaff scores and everything's great, and then finally we get some goals from set pieces. For some reason, even though we were one of the tallest teams in the league, we've really struggled under Eddie Howe from set pieces. Absolutely buzzing to see Botman score. God, if there is a man in our team who's deserved the goal, it is Sven Botman. And then second half, you were just saying, Colin, that you were just saying none of them players were getting our under 23s. No disrespect to Sheffield United in case there is any Sheffield United fans watching this video, but I thought that was like playing a non-league side.
Boys and men.
We absolutely battered them. It was one pass down the middle was ripping them apart, and it was just chance after chance after chance. And I'm not going to say it was almost too easy, but I am going to say it was almost too easy because there's not many places in world football in top leagues where you go and you score 5 goals away from home in one half of football. They down tools.
They did. Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's all right.
We talked about this at half time. How on earth did they manage to nearly beat Spurs last week?
Yeah, well, I said in the stands, Man City just edged it, I think, with an injury time goal against Sheffield United, because they equalised against Sheffield United. Against Man City at Bramall Lane, and they just got over the line. So we've got a place that a couple of teams this season have actually struggled, even home and away against Sheffield United, struggled to get points. And I said going into this game, it's a game we should win, not must win, because you know the panic is on social media. I'm not about that because we've still had a good week. We beat Brentford last week. I said it was a game we should win, and my God, did we win. Individual performances for me, I'll go around the car and get other people's opinions. For me, I think Anthony Gordon, who came on obviously in unfortunate circumstances for Barnes. I hope Barnes is okay. That was the only negative. The only negative of today was him going off injured so early. I thought Anthony Gordon was absolutely fantastic. Eddie Howe wanted him in 2 transfer windows. He's starting to show, even in matches when he hasn't scored and hasn't assisted, he's an outlet for us. And he is a very dangerous outlet. He's winning free kicks, he's drawing fouls, and he's creating chances. Of course, we were good across the board today, but he was my standout. Who was yours, Coldog?
One of 2, Botman and Trippier.
Right, both defenders, right? Interesting on an 8-0 win.
I think the reason for that for me, we played so well from the back. Every time I went forward, we were playing so well from the back, and you've got to give credit to these guys at the back, because without having such a strong back 4, as the way we have, there's no way in the world we're going to score the goals that we do. But Botman and Andy got a goal today, which was awesome. I didn't see anybody that was shaky. I really enjoyed Longstaff. He must have touched every blade of grass.
He picks himself. He picks himself for me.
Does. And Longstaff, sometimes all I want from him is to have a slightly better first touch sometimes. But other than that, he was outstanding. But I'll neck on the line, I'll go for Botman, man of the match for me, hands down.
Right.
Yeah.
And yourself?
Yeah, for me, I think Botman was unbelievable. But when Gordon came on, he changed the game. I think his speed, his pace. And you know what? It was good to finally see Bruno starting to look.
I agree. I think building on that AC Milan performance, it's now that the contract's sorted, I think he is turning the corner to being the Bruno we know.
Yeah, it's good to see him get on a few passes, a couple of shaky passes.
So yeah, enjoy it, live it up. We've just won 8-0. I'm still pinching myself. Did it really happen? I think at one point in that second half, there you go, Cold Dog's pinching us. I lost count at one point. I was literally asking Aaron to me left in the stands what the score was. It was just absolutely ridiculous. I would like to hope we're going to see something like that again, but moments like this in football do not come along very often. 8 goals away from home in the top league in English football is one of the most rare things you will ever see. So this is a one to really, really soak up and enjoy. It's been an absolutely fantastic week. If you were to tell me 8 days ago that we would go into Brentford, AC Milan and Sheffield United, we'd score 9 goals and concede 0, I would have absolutely laughed my back off and basically asked you how much you were drinking. Absolutely amazing result. It's been an emotionally draining week, from Milan to the Bramall Lane, to the dramas that we saw at St James's against Brentford. But I feel like our season now, more with a performance like that, because attacking wise we've been really poor so far. We've been slow, we've been lacking in ideas. I saw something different when the floodgates opened, and yes, Sheffield United were bad. I felt like something changed a little bit in that second half, and we were pressing harder, we were trying things, we were playing little passes in pockets of space, people were having shots, and that's something that's been missing. So I'm buzzing going into Man City on Wednesday, another big game, free hit at the best team in the world. Burnley next Saturday, a game you'd expect us to win. Absolutely brilliant. I'm going to just take 5 and soak this one up now on the travels home. Thankfully, the very short travels home compared to the last time I was in the car going down to Brighton. Newcastle fans, if you've liked this match vlog, do us a little favour, give us a little like you Lou. What else should they do, Cold Dog? Hit the what?
Hit the like button.
Yeah, I've already said
And
that.
the share
Keep
button.
up, keep up.
The share button.
The share button. What else? And the sub.
And the comment.
Right, I'm wrapping this one up because my video's told us I've got no storage about 2 or 3 times. Whack the like, whack the subscribe if you've liked this one. On to Man City on Wednesday in the Cup we go, where I've got a very unusual seat because I'm a special guest of someone on Wednesday, so make sure you stick around for that one.
Prawn sandwiches.
Prawn sandwiches maybe. You'll have to tune in to find out. Onwards and upwards we go. Eddie Howe's 8 away from home mags. Away the lads! Come on!